Hey guys, we are talking on day 9 here, and we are going to be discussing the power hour and time management. You're going to find that you need to be more organized in how you spend your time. So the power hour is a dedicated time in your day when you work the business. Things that you do during your power hour: you do your follow-ups, your invites, you check in with your challengers and your challenge groups, you do your back office, you check into your team page, and some people like to include personal development in this time too. The thing with power hour, you guys, and time management is you need to set boundaries. You cannot be a slave to technology. You need to remember your priorities. So when you're with your family, you are not just with your family in person, but you are with your family by mind too. So you need to be paying attention to the things that are important for you to pay attention to and work when you're supposed to be working. Now, when we're talking about a full-time regular job, when you're working in the office, you don't take your work home with you, do you? Don't do the same thing with Beachbody. Don't take your work home with you. Do it during your power hour and under your allotted hours of work, your business hours. Put it away. Put your phone down, keep it in the other room. Do whatever you need to do in order to create these boundaries, because you will quickly begin to feel overwhelmed, and your family members will quickly begin to get very frustrated with you when you're spending more time on your phone than you're spending with them. So if I can give you one piece of advice, it's going to be to set your power hour up early and get used to it early. If you need to set a timer, absolutely set a timer, but do whatever you need to do so that you're working while you're supposed to be working, so that you can play when you're supposed to be playing. Personally, for my power hour, this is my saving grace. This is from Erin Condon. It's just a planner. So there's each of the months on here, and in any given day, I'll go to a blank page. On any given day, what I'll do is I'll write people's names in here that I have to follow up with so that I don't forget. And then in the little box over here, I will write who I've invited that day so that I can remember who I've invited. This is the system that I use in order to stay organized, and you really are going to need to come up with a system in order to stay organized, or you will quickly get confused and you will quickly get lost, and you'll find that you have new friends on your Facebook page, on your personal page, that you have no idea who they are, where they came from, how they got to like you, or how they became friends with you. You have no conversation to start with this person, and now what do? Do you just randomly start talking to them? No. So you need to have your power hour set up so that you can make these contacts, make these follow-throughs, make these invites, checking into the places you need to check into, get it done and get it out so that you can move on with your life. And remember, priorities, you guys. I can't say it enough. You've got to be able to prioritize and don't be a slave to the business. So in terms of power hour, that's about it I got for you. So if you have any questions, again, drop them below, and we're moving on to day 10.